You are listening to a White Cloud Mystic guided meditation. In this guided meditation, you will travel to a magical potions bar where you will have the chance to have whatever potion you would like to have created for you while you are there. You will also be able to drink that potion and spend time experiencing how that potion makes you feel. I recommend having a potion in mind before starting this meditation, and it could be anything: a potion of courage, prosperity, love, happiness, the ability to talk to new people, anything you can think of. So if you need to pause the video a moment to have something in mind, I will be right here when you are ready. This guided meditation has been created for you to have a really fun, magical experience. Before we get into the actual experience, we are going to focus on relaxing your breathing and your body a little bit. This will help you to feel more comfortable and increase your ability to actually experience the fun parts of the guided meditation portion. And this breathing exercise and relaxation only takes a few minutes in the beginning. After those relaxing few minutes, we will then go into a place where you can enjoy kind of creating your character for this experience. Of course, you can stay exactly just the way you are, but if you would like, you'll have a chance to choose what type of body you'll have, what kind of clothes or gear you're having for this magical journey. It'll all be a really fun experience. So let's begin. I'd like us to begin by closing your eyes and starting to relax into a comfortable position. This can be laying down or sitting up, whatever is more comfortable for you. And as you are relaxing, I would like you to begin to focus on your breathing, starting to become aware of all of the sensations you can feel when the air goes into your lungs and then out of your lungs. Maybe feeling your chest and belly expand when you breathe in, and then feeling how you naturally start to relax when you breathe out. Feeling the positive energy flow in as you expand, and the natural relaxation as you breathe out. Feeling that wonderful expansion when you breathe in, and then the full body relaxation on the way out. Very good. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to bring all of your awareness and focus to the very top of your head. Go ahead now and bring all of your focus to the top of your head, allowing yourself to feel the very top of your head with all of your mind and all of your body awareness. This may feel like tingling or pressure or warmth. Whatever you're experiencing is just fine. Simply allow your awareness to rest on the top of your head. In a moment, I'm going to lead you in a fun exploration of a few different areas of your body. And I'm going to do this by asking you to put your awareness in these different areas of your body. So, starting at the top of your head still, with all of your awareness there, I'd like you to shift your awareness down into your left shoulder. Bring all of your awareness to your left shoulder. letting your left shoulder get all of your physical and mental focus now. Very good. Let's bring your awareness to your belly now. And for your belly, I would like you to allow yourself to fully let your belly feel loose and relaxed as you bring your awareness here. Letting go of any stress or worries that you hold here. Letting go of any pressures you might be putting on yourself. Just let your belly be free and relaxed. Letting your belly move gently out with your breaths in, and moving gently in with your breaths out. Letting your mental awareness focus on letting your belly relax even more deeply. Our bellies can experience so much joy with big laughter. Let's allow your belly to be filled with happiness and humor as we allow your awareness to rest here. Wonderful. Let's bring your awareness up to where your third eye area is now. The area that is low on your forehead, above and between your eyebrows. Let's bring all of your awareness to your third eye. In a moment, we're going to ask that your third eye be safely opened for this magical guided meditation, so you will be able to easily understand any of the wonderful symbols or messages that you receive during this experience. And for this process, all you need to do is bring your focus to your third eye area, and with your desire and your intent, ask that your third eye be opened. If you haven't started doing this already, please go ahead and put all of your focus to your third eye and ask that your third eye be open for this experience now. Wonderful. With your third eye now open and prepared for this experience, let's begin to create the experience for you. In a moment, I'm going to count from 5 to 1, and on the count of 1, I would like you to imagine yourself in a magical dressing room where you can become whoever you would like to be, including yourself, wearing whatever you would like to be wearing for your magical guided experience today. In this magical dressing room, any transformation is possible. I will now count from 5 to 1, and when I reach the count of 1, you will be in that magical dressing room. 5, letting yourself relax even more. 4, allowing yourself to drift. 3, traveling and moving. 2, almost there. 1, you are now in a magical dressing room where any transformation is possible. Let's take a moment to get to know the magical dressing room However you experience this process, or don't experience this process, is just fine. Here in the magical dressing room, the floor has a beautiful oriental rug with deep reds and blues woven into a very interesting pattern. The walls are a neutral cream color. The lighting is perfect to show the best qualities of clothing and skin tone. There are decorations around the room that help you to feel both more comfortable and more creative. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to take a magical breath. And I say magical because, when I ask, you'll take a breath in, and when you breathe out, your appearance will be new, and whatever your heart desires, including just the way you are now. This is easy and effortless, just like a normal breath of air. However, this is a magical one, as you are in a magical dressing room after all. So, let's go ahead and breathe in. And as you breathe out, your appearance will instantly begin to shift into whatever your heart desires. Very good. I'd like you to notice a mirror that is over to the side of the room now. You may or may not already be able to see your appearance in the mirror. In a moment, I would like you to position yourself in front of the mirror and simply observe what you see. Go ahead now and move yourself in front of the mirror and begin to observe what you see, allowing whatever comes to you to come to you. You may also begin to notice the textures of the clothing you are wearing. Any coolness of jewelry on your skin. The way your feet feel in whatever shoe or boot you are wearing. Noticing your hair, both in the mirror and the feeling of it on top of your head. And at any time, if you would like to change something about your outfit or body, you can do that instantly here. Whatever version of yourself you find the most enjoyable to be for this guided experience. Let's take a few more moments to get everything just right before we travel again to our destination. Very good. In a moment, I'm going to count from 5 to 1, and on the count of 1, we will have traveled from this dressing room all the way to a magical potions bar. I will describe the potions bar when we get there. So, counting from 5 to 1 now. 5. Letting the dressing room fade away. 4. Letting yourself drift and move. 3. Feeling the transition. 2. Almost there. 1. You are now inside the front entrance of a magical potions bar. The magical potions bar is a medium to small shop with a dark wooden floor and burgundy-colored walls. The room is lit by a combination of candles and brightly lit energy orbs resting in various vessels around the room. There are lush decorations all around the shop. Beautiful rugs on the floor, and paintings and mirrors in ornate golden frames on the walls. As for furniture, you notice multiple velvety chairs and benches set about for customers to sit together. The energy of the shop is surprisingly comfortable and welcoming. You feel that it would be easy to spend many hours here if you wanted to. You begin to notice the potions bar on the far back wall now. The bar is made of a beautiful, glossy wood. And behind the bar are many, many shelves that go all the way up to the ceiling. These shelves are covered in glass jars and vials of different sizes. You can tell from where you are standing that the glass containers are filled with many different colored ingredients, but you are too far away to get a full understanding of what is there yet. I'd like you to become aware of your own self here in this potions shop now, to remember your new appearance and what it is like wearing your outfit, the textures and details. Please take a moment to really imagine yourself in this potions shop now. And as you continue to remember yourself here, I'd like you to also notice a pleasant smell that seems to fill this room. The smell is just strong enough to be noticeable. It is very inviting, and it intrigues you at the same time. A combination of what you can only imagine to be very magical ingredients in this space. Go ahead and take a few deep breaths in and enjoy experiencing this pleasant fragrance. Very good. Let's move toward the potions bar to get a better look at all of the interesting things to see. Please walk across to stand near the potions bar now. Wonderful. Now that you are closer, you are amazed to see so many more details. On top of the bar itself, you see what looks like a magical science lab. There are various glass containers hovering over different colored open flames, with what you assume are bits of liquid potions bubbling inside them. You notice some of these glass containers have small tubes of glass spiraling out of them, connecting one glass bulb to another. Your eyes focus in on how a neon blue liquid bubbles up out of one of those heated orbs through a spiraling tube before dripping down into a vial. There are small sounds of bubbling and the tinkling of glass against glass. Your eyes lift up to see behind the bar now, to look at the great wall of bottles and vials. Each container is filled with something of a different color and consistency. Some of the containers seem to be holding what look like solid ingredients. Others hold liquids. Some appear to be gases, while some containers are holding things you don't even know how to describe, except to say they appear to be pure magical energy. So many glass containers of so many ingredients. And the shelves go all the way up to the ceiling. In front of the shelves are rollable ladders that allow the potion brewers to reach those lofty ingredients. You begin to observe the 3 potions brewers who are working behind the bar now. They are moving smoothly and efficiently. They are each wearing thick aprons for their workings, but aside from that, their outfits completely match their unique personalities and styles. You observe them working for a few moments. They each appear to be experts at their craft, moving at a steady rhythm of pulling down ingredients and working the glass bubblers and jars. As they are working, you begin to notice one of the potion brewers more than the other 2. Something about this potion maker helps you to feel comfortable and confident in their work. You start to feel yourself hoping that they would be the one to help you with your potion today. In a moment, I would like you to remember what type of potion you would like to have made today. Go ahead and take a moment to remember the potion you were hoping to have made today now. Easily remembering what type of potion you were hoping to experience today. Very good. With your potion in mind now, you look back to the bar and see that your favorite potion brewer is already standing before you, smiling. The potion brewer welcomes you to the shop and asks what type of potion they can make for you today. Feeling happy and confident, you easily explain what type of potion you would like them to make for you now. The potion brewer looks thoughtful for a moment and tells you they know exactly the right blend to make your desired potion. They tell you it will only take a few minutes to prepare and that you can take a seat at the bar to watch the creation of the potion. You thank the potion brewer and take a seat at the bar. You watch the potion brewer as they tidy up a workspace in front of you. They place clean, fresh vials and glass stirring rods on a cloth before adjusting the flame under a glass bulb holding a clear liquid. The liquid begins to lightly steam in the glass bulb. The potion brewer then turns to look up at the wall of many magical ingredients. You feel very curious about what types of ingredients will go into your particular potion. The potion brewer begins to reach for a jar at their head height. It's difficult to tell what is inside the jar, but you can tell it is some sort of dried ingredient by the way it shifts in the jar as they move it. The brewer then steps up on one of the ladders a few rungs to reach up for another jar. This jar looks different than the other, more sealed than the other, and you can tell that it holds a beautiful, swirling gas. The brewer takes the two jars and sets them on a low shelf behind the bar. The brewer moves away from the workstation and shifts one of the rolling ladders, looking up all the while at a particular jar way up high. They climb up the ladder, picking up a small vial along the way of what looks like a liquid of some sort from a small rack of many vials. Then up even higher they climb. Up high they reach for a medium-sized jar from a row of expensive-looking crystal jars. Carefully, the brewer climbs down with both the small vial of liquid and the medium, expensive crystal jar. These are also added to the shelf behind the bar. Next, you watch as the brewer shifts the ladder twice more to retrieve 2 more jars. You are able to get a look at each of the ingredients of these jars and are curious and excited to be able to see what is inside them. These jars are also set behind the bar. The brewer looks over their ingredients for a moment, then looks up at you and tells you there is one more ingredient they like to add to their potions. A special ingredient that adds to the potency and experience of the potion. The brewer reaches below the workstation shelf behind the bar and lifts up a wooden scoop full of what almost look like marbles. You look closely at the spheres and know right away that these are very special. The potion brewer notices you looking very intently at this ingredient. Smiling, they take one of the spheres off of the scoop and into the palm of their hand. They raise their hand toward you so you can take a closer look. As you look at the sphere, they tell you more about it. They say, "These spheres are droplets of time and space. They are pure thought and form, holding all the potential of the universe. When these are added to a potion, the potion becomes not only more potent, but also matches whoever consumes the potion perfectly." These spheres remind the drinker of a potion of their own connection with everything that is and everything that will be. When these are added to a potion, the drinker becomes the co-creator of their own destiny. You are mesmerized by the sphere in the brewer's hand. Deep inside, you understand what an incredible ingredient this is. The potion brewer smiles at you and returns the small sphere back into the scoop with the others. The brewer then says it will only take a few moments to brew your potion. They get busy at the workstation, carefully counting and measuring ingredients before pouring or dripping them into one of many tubes that lead to the clear liquid being heated in the glass bulb. Some ingredients are ground down into a powder using a mortar and pestle. You listen to the sounds of tinkling glass, gentle bubbling, and grinding of stone on stone. You also notice pleasant smells every now and then as a new ingredient is added. You start to observe that a color is beginning to form in the clear liquid now. The color seems to be shifting from one to another, spreading and swirling as the liquid bubbles in the glass bulb. Connected to the glass bulb is a thin, spiraling tube of glass. You watch as the color-changing liquid continues to bubble up and starts to send bits of liquid pulsing out into the swirling glass tube. You watch as the liquid is encouraged through the spiral as more of the potion bubbles up in the glass bulb. Through the spiral the liquid goes, cooling and becoming energized from the spiraling shape. You watch as the potion brewer takes one of the clean vials and holds it underneath the end of that thin glass spiral. And now the liquid is beginning to drip out of the end and into that vial. Drip by drip, the colored potion slowly fills the vial. Still holding the vial, catching drips, the potion brewer lowers the heat below the bubbler, and you see the last bit of potion make its way up through the spiral tube and down into the vial. The potion brewer takes a small cork from a nearby drawer and caps the end of the vial. The brewer tells you the price of the potion, and you reach into your purse of gold coins to pay the fair price. Your purse is still quite full of cooling gold coins. You hand the payment to the brewer, and they give you the corked vial of potion. They thank you for your business and tell you to drink the potion within the next few minutes for full potency. You thank the potion brewer and turn your attention to the vial in your hands. You are surprised at both the weight and the temperature of the liquid. You quickly look around to see how other people in the shop are drinking their potions. You notice a group of friends who all had different potions made, sitting on low, comfortable couches in a circle, showing each other their vials and talking. You watch as they chat a bit before clinking their vials in a cheer, before each pulling out the cork and drinking their potions together. After they drink the whole of the potion, they each recork their vials before sitting back to get more comfortable in their seats. You watch as each person starts to look more full of vital life force. They each start to have a healthy glow about them. One person adjusts their body to sit up more proudly and confidently. Another of the friends lets out a huge sigh as tears of happiness start to flow down their cheeks. You notice another starts to blush as they watch the friend next to them suddenly seem far more attractive, despite not changing their appearance at all. Each of these friends obviously all had a different potion, and they are all enjoying the effects of them. Soon they are beginning to talk excitedly with one another, no doubt sharing more about their experience with drinking their potions. You feel more comfortable about this whole potion drinking process and are feeling more excited to have your own potion drinking experience now. You look around the lushly furnished shop and notice a special area for you to drink your potion. Go ahead and move over to that special area for you to drink your potion. Very good. Take a few moments to settle into your special area. In a moment, you will have the choice to drink the potion you asked to have be made for you. You can choose to drink the potion, or you can stop the recording if you would rather not drink it today. This is completely your choice and is an experience that you are co-creating. If you would like to drink your potion, continue listening. Wonderful, let's continue. Let's bring your attention back to the vial of potion in your hands now. The surprising weight and temperature of the liquid. The color matching the energy of what the potion is. In a moment, I will ask you to remove the cork and to drink the potion, remembering that only those things that are for your highest and best good may be experienced. Go ahead now and remove the cork and drink the potion you had made for you. The taste is very pleasant. Please place the cork back into the vial and settle in to where you are to start to observe any changes in how you feel. Your third eye is fully open to experience and interpret this experience. Noticing how your body feels. Noticing how your emotions feel. observing everything. I'll be quiet for a few moments while you continue to experience your potion. Very good. The effects of this potion last for as long or short as you would like them to be effective. All you have to do is decide if you would like this potion to continue after the guided meditation is over. And when you are ready to end the potion altogether, just say that you are finished with it. You are in full control. You are welcome to come back to this potions shop as many times as you would like for as many different types of potions as you would like to have be created. If you had fun doing this video, you can help support me and this type of work by simply liking the video and becoming a subscriber to my channel. Both of these things help to raise a bit of ad revenue for me. You can also directly donate through my donate link below. Thank you so much, and I hope you had a really great time with this one. Take care.